Welcome back to another episode of Will It Start? As I try to get this 1978 Honda CB750 running again. I traded my Honda Pilot for this. Up until this point, I went ahead and changed the oil. I changed the spark plugs. I was going to move on to testing the air filter and then taking the carbs off and getting those cleaned. However, I got a little antsy, so I went ahead and threw a battery in it. And now I'm going to check to see if the electric actually works in this thing and check the ignition. So all I gotta do is put the key in and then turn it over to the on position. Hopefully some of these lights start lighting up. Nothing yet. Oh, heard something chirp there. I think the actual ignition system is not working. Well, got it working. What it was the key wasn't in the on position. Now that it's in, though, you can see that it has like the oil light on and then the neutral light is on. However, I don't think that this switch actually works. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to find out. But with that being said, let's see if anything else works. Let's start with the horn. Horn works. That's good. And then we're going to come around to the front, see if the headlight works. Yep, it's working. And you can't tell in this video, but the rear brake light's working as well. And the blinkers are working. And now, just for shits and giggles, let's go ahead and hit that starter and see if the starter works. Yeah, baby, there we go. So it looks like all the electrics are working on this thing, which is freaking amazing. I did put my hand behind the muffler while turning it over, and it's got good compression coming out of it. So I should be able to just get these carbs cleaned up, throw some new gas in it, and fire it right up. But make sure to give me a follow and come on back, because next time, like I said, I'm going to take the air cleaner off. And then I'm also going to remove the carbs because I am going to take all those apart, go through and rebuild them. That way I know that they're going to be as good as possible before I try to actually start this thing. One last thing, I did get the gas tank open, and it does look pretty nasty in there. So I'm going to have to get all this old gas out and then get this thing cleaned. Luckily, this thing had about 3/4 of a tank when it got sat, so most of the tank is actually good. It's just the upper portion that needs to be cleaned. But I'm not really sure what to do with the old gas because I'm not out in the country. Otherwise, I would just throw it on a bunch of wood and light it on fire. However, I got to find a place here in the city that I can get rid of it. But that's it for this episode, so make sure to come on back for the next one.